John gets rather tricky, and you know, we are two different accordion players, and I certainly try to do my best to pick out note by note what he's doing on his button box. I think he has like a 2-row bass accompaniment, I'm guessing, and try to mirror that sound. I think this little horner has done a pretty good job in terms of the texture, sound quality to mirror that button box. John Tams, and certainly a wonderful accordionist, and certainly I aspire to be into that caliber, and I'm certainly a practitioner of the accordion. I'm not your accordion player's accordionist. I don't think I'm, you know, I am good, adequate, and can grow into this part, and have no preconceived notions coming into a show like this. And it's an incredible opportunity, and sincere honor to be asked to audition for this. My special thanks to Nick Corley for dropping my name. Sort of a casual acquaintance which we touched base a couple of years ago. As you can see, I have a variety of accordions here. This one, a button box, it's like a German button box that I played in Huckleberry Finn at the Indiana Repertory Theater. Composed and performed the music on that. It's an accordion that I picked up at an antique mall and paid $10 for it. Had a little work done on it, and really didn't approach it until the show came up, and I needed something that sort of had a look, an old look. So I put that together and really composed 3 songs on that. You can hear those online on MySpace, those 3 songs. This Scandale, you know, a folk accordion. There's an example of a Canadian melody that I'm throwing into this mix so you can hear how my fingers work and other fashions. Little kid's accordion here, the Russian accordion that my neighbor had on his shelf, and he's sort of playing with that. It's a rather unique instrument, how it's set up. And in the event that I am cast for this songman role, I have a great relationship with Italo-American Accordion Company in Chicago, just outside of Chicago, and could procure probably, and willing to procure a box that is, you know, the sound that you're looking for, and considering if there's some sort of budget for that, or a lease or something like that. Certainly there's, in New York City, Accordion Orama, big accordion store there that I'm sure you're aware of. And I would especially like to thank Miss Camille in your casting department for being so patient, and for this technically challenged in terms of video and audio. And special thanks to my partner Kate for surviving this process of not only putting together a brick patio in my yard here, but trying to go back and forth between bricks and wood shedding, so to speak, with John Tams. So I've given you the example of the Only Remembered, so you have that. And I think we could just call that a wrap. And once again, a very, very sincere thank you to everyone in your company for allowing me to share only a bit of what I do here in the great state of Indiana. Oh, one note. I love horses. In my 20s I lived on a farm and managed a sort of a gentleman's farm, 5 horses. We had 5 horses and raised hay. There's a great garden right behind me there in my backyard with green lettuce, mustard greens. I've got the country in me. You know, grew up in Missouri, small town, worked at my dad's hardware stores. Definitely solid heart Midwestern and an adopted Hoosier, I consider myself. So, once again, thank you. Fading away like the stars in the morning, losing their light to the glorious sun. Thus would we pass from this earth and its toiling, only remembered for what we have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what we have done. Thus would we pass from this earth and its toiling, only remembered for what we have done. Horses and men, plowshares and traces, the line on the land and their path to the sun. Season by season we mark nature's graces, only remembered for what we have done. Only remembered, only remembered, only remembered for what we have done. Season by season we mark nature's graces, only remembered for what we have done.